Oh my goodness. Hello everyone. It is an absolute honour to be here today. Thank you. I think this is the most significant Pride event in Northern Ireland in recent years, so it's an incredible honour to be here. I'd like to take a wee moment to remember a son of this town and someone I knew. I was at the police college at the same time as Ronan Kerr. Ronan started a few weeks behind me. Those of us that were a few weeks ahead would help those coming into the college to find their feet, so to speak. We don't do this anymore, but back in those days you had two pairs of boots. Your number ones, which were your shiny, pristine, that you saved for special occasions, and your number twos, which were for your day-to-day wear. Having very shiny, bold boots was a real point of pride. Ronan couldn't polish his boots for love nor money. I'd been in the Air Cadets before, so bulling boots to me was just something I knew how to do. To help him, I polished up a pair of his boots to a mirror finish. They were a thing of beauty. He brought them back to me a day later, and he must have played football or something in them because somehow all the polish had been rubbed off them. He was parading the next day, and we used to get inspected by a senior officer. We don't do that anymore, but it was a big moment. And he needed a pair of number one shiny boots. We had the same sized feet, so I gave him my number one boots, and he gave me the ones that he managed to absolutely wreck. I polished up the boots that he gave me, and I looked after them, and I made them my new number ones. When Ronan was killed, I promised myself I'd keep those boots forever, and only use them for special occasions. I have worn them to every Pride event I have ever walked in uniform. These boots have been around the world. I wore them at the first ever Pride in Belfast in uniform, and I will wear them at the last one when I retire. Every time I put them on, I take a wee minute to remember him. I am wearing them today with pride. We were different people. He was from the country, I'm from the city. He was straight, I'm queer. When we were young, he played Gaelic while I was in the Air Cadets. He had a strong Irish identity, and I was brought up in a mixed marriage with a shared identity. We didn't know each other from before, and we were very different people, but we supported each other as colleagues. That was my start in policing, and that's how it continued for me. Different people from different backgrounds working together to support one another, so we can keep our communities safe. That's what being in the police is about to me. Today is a day for bringing important things home, and I am proud to bring home a small memento of my remembered colleague back to his hometown. That is what today is about, bringing something important home. We are bringing pride home to Omagh today so that coming generations of LGBTQIA people from this town won't have to go away to be gay, as so many people from my generation had to do. Ronan was not ashamed of any aspect of his identity. He was proud of where he came from, and he was absolutely true to his authentic self. He couldn't be anything else but genuine. Bringing pride home to Omagh will empower the LGBT plus people of this town to be their true authentic selves. They won't have to run away to find acceptance and community. They will have acceptance, community and love right here in their home where it really matters. It's so important that LGBT people here in Northern Ireland can look around them and see themselves reflected in the society they live in, not just in certain sections of it, but across all strata and all of society's institutions, including policing. It is so important that our young people don't have to look across the Atlantic or across the Irish Sea to see a role model they can identify with. It's important to have those role models right here so they know they can be themselves here in their home. Policing is a human endeavour, and human beings aren't perfect, and neither is the police. Policing is constantly evolving, and we need our diverse communities to help us drive the positive change we all want to see. Like I said about me and Ronan, different people from different backgrounds working together to keep our communities safe. Police engagement with the LGBT community isn't about cynical box ticking or hollow PR exercises. It's a genuine effort to connect with a marginalised community which historically has not been treated well by the police. LGBT people within policing are often at the forefront of that engagement because we profoundly care about the communities that we come from. We want you to be safe, protected and empowered. Omagh's LGBT community engaged with us and challenged us to rethink what Pride participation could look like, and we listened and we did something different. Today at Omagh Pride, as Kat was saying earlier, LGBT officers from different districts all across Northern Ireland have come here today and volunteered to help police the event. This hasn't happened before. So if you see police here today, please remember, we are your police service. We are here for your safety, we are here for your protection, and we are here to engage with all the communities of Omagh that have come out to celebrate today. Come and talk to us about what we've done right, talk to us about what we've done wrong, and talk to us about what we can do better. We're here to listen and we're here to engage. I'll leave you with this message from me to the amazing, incredible, fantastic LGBTQIA plus people of this town who have been so welcoming today, and especially for those who might be struggling with their sexuality or their gender identity. You are who you are meant to be. There is nothing wrong with you. Let no one else define who you are, and let no one put you down. The best thing you can be in life is the truest version of your authentic self. Being true to yourself makes you shine, and when you shine, you can be a light for others to follow. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be celebrated. Be proud of who you are and be proud of your town because it looks great today. Thank you.